So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And there's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. David Villa! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Ricci. Messi. Ricci. Serginho. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Ricci. And it's Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Neymar, and here's the chance to counter. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ricci. Still goalless at the moment. First quarter of an hour gone. Saliba. Here's Chouameni. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he finish? We've got a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Well, how's that for a class finish? Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Ricci. And he's let fly. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Bale. David Villa tries to play it through. Neatly clipped into space. That's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. And he's decided to go for it. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Neymar, a probing pass, and there's green grass ahead of him. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi takes control. And Messi!
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Messi looking to penetrate. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Serginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Villa. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He might be in here!
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And he's gone backward here, and it's Richie. David Villa. Serginho. Searching pass he's played there. chips it through, and he welcomes it in. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he's gone looking for safety. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he plays one through. Oh, it's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This to complete the turnaround. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both...
And the shots! Goal! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Out towards the flank. Hazard. And a chance! Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short. Vardiol. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ricci. Messi. Saliba. And it's Messi. Hazard has it in a wide position. Now he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Dispatched clinically. It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Pass is just off target. Chouameni.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's rather hopeful. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great skill, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Guardiola. And it's Serginho. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Bale!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, played right into his path. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Roberto Carlos with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice bit of trickery. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has been knocked clear. That's a cute ball. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Drives it in. Oh, shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that. No getting to... Half-time, extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Bale. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Ricci. For Messi. And this is Bale. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bale couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's having a go! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is quite a battle. Serginho looking for a runner. Serginho looking to run onto it. Serginho. And Guardiola. Messi. And it's Messi. Guardiola.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bale. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance, and then some. It will be decided by penalties. David Villa is first to take the long walk. One 0.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
And stepping up, the skipper. One.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Hazard will take the third penalty. Terrific penalty, no keeper's getting near that.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Serginho is fourth up. He's managed to miss it.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Roberto Carlos is the fifth volunteer. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So this to seal it. And he delivers! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a